Men, listen up. I got a quick question for you. What kind of welcome did Jesus get into this world? It wasn't comfort, nor applause, just a threat, fear, and a family forced to run for their lives. Matthew 2:13 says, when they had gone, an angel of the Lord appeared to Joseph in a dream. Get up, he said, take the child and his mother and escape to Egypt, for Herod's going to search for the child to kill him. Think about that. Right after the shepherds left, and the angel saying, Joseph is woken up in the night, pack up, leave now, take your wife and newborn and run. Mary had just given birth, likely still exhausted, in pain, probably still bleeding, probably afraid. They weren't in a house. They traveled from Nazareth, found no room in the inn, and now they're on the road again with a tiny newborn baby? No rest, no plan, no comfort, just urgent danger. Can you imagine Joseph's weight? Protector, provider, leader, suddenly responsible for fleeing an unpredictable king who wants his child dead? The emotional turmoil must have been brutal. Fear and anger and confusion and grief and just a crushing sense of responsibility. Jesus wasn't spared from persecution. From the very start, the world saw him as a threat to power and pride. The prophecy made him dangerous to those rulers. The cross wasn't a surprise to God. It was a crown of a life that began under the threat and sacrifice. Can you believe that? Men, hear me. If Jesus faced persecution from birth for being the light, what makes us think that we'll be exempt when we stand for the light? Too many of us shrink back, afraid of being mocked, losing status, losing friends. Pride says, be quiet. But Jesus' life says boldness. He paid the cost so we could speak without shame. Being a strong Christian man isn't about muscles or silence. It's leading by example and taking risks for the gospel, loving sacrificially, and stepping up when it's uncomfortable. Here's a challenge for you this week. Talk to at least one person about Jesus. Real conversation. Next, make one short video a day about Scripture or what God's doing in your life and post it. Be consistent. Small, bold steps build courage. I'm telling you. If this hits you, like, follow, save, and share with a man who needs this push. Want to support my ministry? Hit the link in my bio or in this description. Let's be bold, man. Jesus deserves that. God bless.